people, welcome back to Yozza's Koi. Just thought I'd bring you back and give you a little update on everything. Filters and everything are doing well. Fish, they're all doing well, apart from one. We did have a little disaster when we had the heat wave. My tancho with the cat print on its back decided it wanted to jump out the pond, so he jumped out and I found him down the bottom of the garden the one morning. Even though I had the air on full, I had a sunshade up over the pond when we had the heat wave, and everyone else was alright, but he just didn't want to be in the pond, so he jumped out. But you might have seen on Black Country Days video, I have replaced that fish now with a tancho shower off Davey, which is in the pond somewhere. Chuck him a bit of food in. And to be fair, my fish as well, while I'm on the subject of food, I'm feeding them the Ali Aqua from Westcroft Koi off Mad Dog, and my fish absolutely love it. Not sure if they'll all come up now for any, because I have just fed them. But yeah, I'll flip you around. There's my tancho shower off Davey. Here he is. It's called Bolt. Mrs. has named him because he looks like he's got a lightning bolt through his tancho spot. Probably the biggest fish in the pond now, to be honest. But yeah, they're all doing well, all happy. There he is over the back. As you can see, it looks like he's got lightning through him. But yeah, they're all doing well. But yeah, that food from Westcroft Koi, as I say, I've just literally put the last bit of a 1.5 kg bucket. That's the 4th bucket in 2 months, I believe. My fish have had in the main pond, along with mealworms, which they get pretty much every day, probably 3 times a day, mealworms as well. And I think it's a great food, to be honest. The colour in my fish is all good, they're more bright, so I'm all happy. But yeah, and also from Davey, I've got my first bonsai, so that's that. And I do need everyone's help, to be fair, because I've cut a load of trees down at the back, and I've actually cut this off, one of the trees, which is a piece of hawthorn. But I'm thinking about planting that into a pot, because as you can see, that would look nice as the root system. But I just need to learn how to get that to root. So if anyone's got any ideas on that, just let me know. And down the bottom, I'll take you down. We've now started to call this the grow on. This is where all the little fish are. I've got some water lettuce there off Davey as well, and the fish have destroyed it. I'm loving life in here. There is actually 5 new ones in here as well, which we had from Shirley Aquatics Koi Centre. Actually got a traditional shower in the top pond, more of a traditional looking one, quite dark. But I'll put some clips in of that because I did take some from when we went over and fetched them last weekend, and I just seen it, to be fair, and I like the look of it, so I thought I'd get it, and I got it, brought it back, and I put that one in the big pond with all the others. But the 5 that Alex picked have gone in the bottom pond because they're only 10 centimetres, I think they was. So we put them down the bottom. But yeah, I'll show filters. At the minute, I have moved these around slightly, because you all know I had 2 static K3 beds originally, but I've moved everything down now and I've left the vortex as an actual vortex, and that's purely because I've put my UVs into there, and I've also added a plant into the filter, because I noticed when I added this same plant to my fish tanks upstairs in the house, I had a lot of air algae grow, and for some reason when I put that in the tank, even though I had loads of air algae, the air algae actually started dying back. Now I don't know whether that was because it was taking all the nutrients and that out the water for the air algae to stop growing, or what it was, but it definitely seemed to stop the air algae. So I thought, well, I'll split the plant up and I'll put some in the pond. So I've dropped that in the filter. And then the moving bed, as you can see, working away lovely. But yeah, in general, everything's going well. As I say, the fish are happy. Chuck them some mealworms. They're all happy as Larry in there. So yeah, as you can see, they're all happy. What else is that? Oh, while you're here, I have had some cups made, so if anyone wants to do a cup swap, you're more than welcome to drop me a message and I'll sort a cup out for you. I think I've got 6 left. I know Mad Dog and Davey have had one. For, as I say, from the start they've helped me massively with the pond and the fish, so they've already had theirs. I think that's it really. Nothing else really more. Like I say, I'll put some clips at the end of the 6 fish that we had from Shirley Aquatics, the 5 little ones and the one that was a bit bigger, which went in the big pond, which was like I say, more of a traditional shower. And then we'll have seen on Davey's video that we got Bolt, which is my Tancho shower. Oh, and we have had another one actually. This is little Rex, the Frenchie, which my 2 Frenchies absolutely love. They stand there barking at him. But yeah, thanks everyone, and I'll catch you on the next one. Alright then, this is my purchase. Nice traditional shower, quite dark. I just seen it and couldn't resist, to be fair, so but yeah. And he's going in the big pond. Right, we're back. These are the 5 little ones that Alex has picked. Them all around 10 cm. But yeah, I'm going into the little pond at the bottom. I'll bring you back when we get the bigger one out.